going on, y'all? I want to check out this video about iDubbbz because he about to make a fool out of himself. That's kind of what he's known for these days. Just giving us content. Also, letting his wife run around doing whatever she wants. Just embarrassing him. Let's check this out, man. See what's going down.
What does Turkish iDubbbz say? He says something like, we're alive. Alive. I gotta come up with my own little greeting to do. My own little autistic greeting to do every morning. How about, hey, 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 I know you guys, hey.
That just felt nasty. Yeah, just because it fit. Why? Get your finger down. I got on my face, man.
Yeah.
You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, you nasty. You nasty fam, yeah. You know your name.
Oh, you thought you was gonna come back to dancing? Nah, you came back to judgment. The hell was he doing? Yeah, this guy's trash.
Hey, what's up, guys? But I should walk in a frame with my spine cocked.
What does that mean?
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck's up, guys? Long time no see, fuckers. What the fuck? The fuck are you guys doing here?
Who is he supposed to be?
Giving Cholo? Well, if I was doing Cholo, I think Cholo's buttoned up to here. But you're right. My voice is a little bit like, hey, say. But picture a little bit more white. Picture a white guy doing it. Shouldn't be hard. I'm here.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to impersonate Carlos Mencia. That's what I thought this was, like a bad George Lopez impression. It sucks. Like, what is he doing? He got too much time on his hands. I think that's been pretty clear now. Like, way too much time.
Hey, what the fuck? Who the fuck let you guys in here? What the fuck? Good to see you.
Imagine I said not enough joke stuff. Yo, not Mencia. Still getting roasted more than iDubbbz. It's crazy. He did steal them jokes. I ain't gonna front. And admitted to it. And said the person didn't have the right to do it because he wasn't Spanish. That's crazy. Can't steal someone's joke because they're not Spanish. But yeah, Mencia was pretty foul. If I'm being honest, I never liked his TV show. I thought it was like a fake Chappelle show. It's corny as hell. Mad corny.
Guys, bring it in. And then I have like a animatronic camera rig that comes in. That way you guys can actually get embraced.
Mitch, I said you thought it was a bad Fonz impression. Hey, don't disrespect the Fonz like that. Fonz the coolest nigga on earth.
Good morning, Felted Imp. It's a little early in the morning for you, right, Felted Imp?
Felted Imp?
That's what I'm saying.
Here she go.
Are we ever getting the collab with Tana? You know, I think she had the thought of having me on her podcast or whatever it was ages ago, but I think she like lost track or didn't think it was that important, which I kind of agree with. Because when I message her, I'm like, I'm in LA. There's like nothing. I'm like, all right, cool. Kless is my new favorite word. Thank you. Oh, welcome, first time chatter. Holy smokes. What brings you to the stream? If you don't mind me asking. Seems like you're excited about Kless. Kind of an odd thing to be excited about. Kind of sus. Let them figure it out. Okay, we got a very defensive answer from Holy Smokes, I think. Maybe it's not defensive, but I saw there's a lot of text here. Sus for what? And I just wanted to let you know that Kless is my new favorite word. And I find it funny that you try to deny that you said it. Odd-ass behavior from a grown man. Oh, no, I saw the clip. I definitely said it, but just for you. No, I didn't fucking say it. What the fuck are you talking about? The hell? Are you on crack? Is this chatter on crack? Why would I say a word that doesn't exist? Are you stupid? I think this chatter might be stupid. Okay, Holy Smokes came back out with a CTE comment. Let's read it. I approved it. Blessed is what a tard says when he has CTE and then denies it. Peace out, iFlubs. Dude, he came across as like a what do you call that? Like a high school bully from like a Disney Channel thing. Dude, it's so funny. When people get hidden in the chat and they don't know it, they still spam shit. So they think it's getting posted. It's so fucking awesome. Because they think it's like sneaky stuff. Like one of them came in and was like, Anissa's OnlyFans rules.
Ew.
That's going to get you mad, right? Yeah, it fucking does rule. That's just true. Also,
You's a nasty man. You sitting here hyping up for other men to go look at your wife. That's just weird, bro. You weird as hell. Like, yeah, of course. I want everyone to subscribe. Yeah. Like, you're not debunking the allegations, bro. It seems like the allegations is fitting your nasty self.
Claymation Benjamin Netanyahu with gravy on his neck. Do you guys like Claymation Benjamin Netanyahu with gravy on his neck?
What's the point? Whatever.
I was trying to get an illustration of the gravy on the neck, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's from the Cube thing. That guy exists. His name is It's a Gundam. He's an anti-woke YouTuber. You're lying. That does sound like a person, though. Oh, shit. You're right.
Get the hell out of... Wait, you're pretending to not know who It's a Gundam is? Y'all were in the same niche for years. What are you talking... No way. No way. You're being sarcastic. Now you just... Come on. Y'all were in the same niche, bar for bar. For a long time until you came out with your secret desires and let everybody know what you and Anissa life is living like. I haven't watched It's a Gundam in I feel like a long time. Once you start like putting a lot of time into content creation, like you start realizing like, damn, I haven't watched a lot of people that I used to watch in a while. If it's not something that I'm reacting to or like content. Seem like most of the stuff I watch outside of me creating is reality TV stuff or maybe even movie breakdowns.
Oh my god, dude. Anti-woke YouTuber. Let's sort it by the most popular. Reddit proves hypergamous women on Tinder have no moral compass. What? Yeah, this is a bunch of like weird lolcow shit and chronically online shit. It's amazing that any of these thumbnails
sounded like a true statement. Have you been on a dating app? Like, what? Yeah. It's like inverted for men. It's like fucking competition times 1,000, nigga. You gonna get held to the highest of standards as a man on a dating app because of hypergamy and things along that nature. But I'm not gonna rant about it. It just is the way it is. Ain't really a complaint. Step it up. Put more pictures on there, nigga. Have a more detailed description. Go in.
are clickable. Aren't some Gundam shows about how fascists are bad? What the fuck? How you get the wrong message? Weird lolcow shit? Where? All right.
I don't think I've watched that video.
Anti-woke just means I'm stuck in 2017 and never grew out of my phase.
Never seen that video. I just know what the heck they talking about. That stuff that don't even have to be debated. Just common sense. Unless you just want to be oblivious. But I'm not trying to get into the blue pill, red pill-ish. I'm no pills. Because the red pill nowadays, especially online, does not mean what the heck it's supposed to mean. But I started off red pill.
Yeah, a little bit. It is interesting though to see how some people's like personality and content have evolved since that period. That might even be like a fun video topic now that I'm thinking about it, because there are plenty of people who got the views for that shit. Not like outrageous views at the time, but it was pretty like well established. Like that was the popular perspective, is to say that fucking man spreading is cringe and crazy, and Anita Sarkeesian is ruining our lives and shit like that. Weebs love getting the wrong message from media. Honestly, I think a lot of people struggle with that shit. Like even realizing that I'm starting to listen to the lyrics of songs more has made me kind of realize like some of this is a little bit of a learned skill, and you can actually like it like, especially like on the topic of like supporting certain artists, musical artists, and like you get a sense for how someone is and what they believe in based on what they're singing about, and to realize that they aren't fucking about that shit at all. And that's just some, that's just a song, bro. That doesn't fuck.
What the hell? So you thought people that made songs 100% of the time were the person in those songs, or that it was impossible for people to grift? Like for years, there hasn't been people that were singing songs that were written by other people, you nincompoop. Like common sense, if they're not even writing their own lyrics, why would they represent everything in that damn song? He's not even using his head.
Could mean anything. That's actually pointless. That song was actually just to make money completely, and there was no artistry behind or meaning behind.
It's almost like he's describing his YouTube come up, bar for bar. He's describing how he grew on YouTube. He didn't believe none of that stuff.
Any of that, actually, though. It sucks. Just don't let it's not that deep MFs get in your ear. Oh, I'm totally with you, Gold Ruby. People always get the wrong messages when they want it to fit their worldview, like One Piece. Yeah, honestly, it was so crazy. I had okay, this has happened a couple times. Like people know that I'm into punk music. People know that I like Viagra Boys. And I think I maybe used a Viagra Boys song in like Instagram post or something. And and I had this one guy who went into my Instagram DMs and I just
said Milli Vanilli word. But then that's what's crazy is nowadays there's 1,000 Milli Vanillis. There's a bunch of those. What? Didn't Jennifer Lopez get exposed for having multiple songs with other people singing them? And I knew this from day one. I don't care if she's from the Bronx. There's certain songs you can hear, and I'm like, that's Ashanti. I can hear the harmony and all. That's Ashanti singing. Why is Jennifer Lopez dancing in the music video with Ja Rule with Ashanti like voice in the background singing that song? I could tell. But there's like so many people, right? Like the music industry is really dirty. They will sell you an image, have a whole team of people construct a song, even sing it and rap it, and then just be like, hey, this is up. You know how my heart was broken when I realized or learned that Kanye West didn't write Jesus Walks? Like, what? Nigga, I could rap that whole song to you bar for bar right now. That was like one of the biggest inspirations to me. Like, and then I found out Ye not only didn't write that song, there's a whole version with Rhymefest rapping it the entire song out. Because he's one of the writers for it. Yeah. Nigga, it happens, bro. It happens. It's pretty nasty.
Had this scathing paragraph.
Shoot, you know what I mean? R&B singers female ones that I've heard some of these songs, and I'm like, that's Missy Elliott singing. I know Missy Elliott's voice, nigga. I can hear her singing that. Why they got this girl singing it in the music video?
Graph about how the Viagra boys will fucking hate
That was a
you.
lot.
You stand for everything against the Viagra boys. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You said ghost singers? Absolutely. Diddy used to use them for his album. Yes. Like, there's ways that you can engineer it to where, like, you can't tell the original person. I've played certain songs for you guys where I'm like, yo, don't let nobody know I played this. And there's a female singing like a whole song over a beat that I co-produce. And I'm like, yo, could y'all tell that was me in the vocals? I'm not going to play it now because I'm not trying to get a suit. But like, I've played songs and be like, yo, y'all can hear it? If you hear it, like, and just listen, you can hear my voice pitched up. They rose me a few semitones so it can sound like this girl singing. Yo, that happens all the time, bro. And I ain't get paid that much for that either. But that happens a lot, bro. Like, it's pretty wild.
You're cringe posting in my DMs. You were like obsessed. I didn't even say anything. I think they just saw a song on my Instagram post, and I'm like, this is fucking nuts, dude. And then even thinking about, like, Viagra Boys have a song called Troglodyte. I think I have a lot of songs about, like, little obsessive weird creatures, school shooter types. And I'm like, dude, you're demonstrating that you're that creature, but you're pissed that I'm listening to their music. This shit's bizarre. I had that too. She said, Amel and the Sniffers would hate you if they knew you. Oh my God, dude. They don't know what it means to be punk. That's insane. Me when I trog out. Same with Bikini Kill. Another girl messaged me. I was like, huh? Yeah, they're so weird about it, man. Like they think that, well, I guess it's the gatekeeping and like fan culture or whatever, where like that's a lot of these people's like only existence a lot of the time. Like they exist in their little like fandom niche, and if someone is like disturbing their little perfect world, it's really upsetting. I can actually confirm that Amel and the Sniffers watched the nuke. What the fuck? What are you talking about, Jim? That's fucking... That's crazy. I love that, dude. That is a meme at this point, right? Because like I've seen a lot of posts like that where it's like, ooh, yeah, where it's just referencing random people with the nuke. It's a little lowbrow for me. It's a little too, what's the word? Ambiguous for me. Some of the jokes, I don't follow them super religiously. Costco Sample says, why were you so awkward on cold ones? Grow some warm ones. Okay, I do like that. Growing warm ones. You're talking about testicles, right? I think that's what that means. What?
You say, yo, can't, hold on, let me read that. Can't stand poses that break their neck, gatekeeping punk. Nah, that's bad punk. That's true. There's a lot of those. Let me ask y'all opinion. How do y'all feel about MGK trying to transition into punk rock? How do y'all feel about that? I asked my older brother about that. He went crazy. He snapped. He started going off on a bunch of new generation punk bands. He hates like the 2000s era punk.
What's the nuke? It's the content nuke, dude.
Even though I wasn't mad at it.
It's Ethan Klein's pathetic attempt at doing a content cop, basically. He probably doesn't even fucking realize that. Oh my God. He probably is so like.
Damn, y'all said it was trash. Whack. That's like his third persona. Is it? I ain't mad at some of his I guess you could say punkish rock songs. I would say it's more pop punk. Like the 2000s made that kind of like a popular thing where like they blended pop music with like punk rock and created like this blend, this real Blink 182-ish, this some 41-ish And I'm talking shit, but I liked it. I was sitting there bumping it. What's the other ones? Fallout Boy-ish, like that kind of music. I wasn't mad at it. My older brother hates that shit. I think it's catchy sometimes. You know what I mean? But I was more into like Linkin Park. I like what's my man Fred Durst. I was a huge Limp Bizkit fan as a kid. I got in trouble for buying that album. It's all about the nookie. Come on, the nookie. So you could take that cookie, stick it up. Never mind. My bad. I went into old Beast Boy. I was about to throw the backwards hat on and start going crazy in this. My bad. But yeah, a lot of people say MGK is trying to bring that era back to some degree. I don't know. I don't know. He said for that, I like the groovy ghoulies. Sound familiar. I'm not sure if I know the exact music. I'd have to look it up. It's about Sid Vicious. Said I love the genre, not MGK. I got you there. Saying no, I hate admitting it. Yeah, it's catchy. It's a lot of those songs, like Panic at the Disco. They got some catchy songs, bro. Like it's certain records where I'm like, okay, this is actually a bop. Green Day. Green Day got some joints. I was into even what's her name? Fifi Dobson. I used to love her music. There's a bunch of people. Man, Limp Bizkit, give me something to break. Wait, why do you hate admitting that? Limp Bizkit was my shit. Like, what? I was maybe too young to be bumping it, but Limp Bizkit has some really dope records. What? I used to love Limp Bizkit. Alien Ant Farm was decent. System of a Down. My brother would get mad if I didn't say to him, for sure. For sure, Chop Suey is pretty dope. Damn, y'all don't like Green Day either? See, like y'all like my older brother. I sound just like him. He would go on for 2 hours about that, but I like that era of that pop punkish. That's because I like pop music too as well. I listen to a lot of things. I'm not mad at pop. I bumped NSYNC, so what? But yeah, I get what y'all saying. So you're a music snob. I listen to all genres, same. So I listen to mainly post-punk, cross-punk, DB, new wave. Okay. Oh, you said, nah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna let you do that to Green Day. Green Day got some good records, bro. They got some good records.
Lacking the self-awareness to realize that that's like the iteration of where that naming scheme comes from. Stalker of Men says, still talking about H3H3? Stalker of Men, you have to understand, you've been in here.
Shit, y'all probably gonna hate the group I'm gonna say too. I used to love Gym Class Heroes. I know y'all probably gonna get mad at that. I used to love Gym Class Heroes.
We've been doing this for an hour. I mentioned Pedo Troll once, and you're sweeping for him, dude. Get your priorities straight. He's a little bit like a Dane Cook. Ethan Klein has the Dane Cook problem. He's just a tornado. I can explain it to him like that episode of Louie. Listen, I don't think you're even aware that you're doing it, but you're just a tornado. And you just, you steal shit, and then I think you think it's your own idea. Don't worry, I'm sure PT will post 8 stories today about this. Well, I don't know.
That Dan, I was about to say down. That Dan Cook downfall should be studied. I think that might have been worse than Mencia, bro. Because Dan Cook was like number 1 at one point. I remember I went to a friend's house and they refused to let me leave, him and his father, until I sat down and watched the Dan Cook special. Because I had to know how funny he was. It went from that to even when people was bumping his CDs in the car, listening to the audio and all that, to gave that nigga the Mencia treatment. But can't steal jokes, bro. even though some of our favorite comedians definitely would joke thieves, like Robin Williams, for sure. He admitted multiple times he would steal jokes by accident because his comedy was random.
No, I feel like he's lightened up on the stories, but I'm just like not really following it as much. So maybe he is still doing just as many stories. Wait, but you were friends with him for years? Did he change, or did you not realize he was like? Well, I think everyone changes a little bit, right? I think we can all see that the guy who fought a lawsuit against the guy who was defending himself against a lawsuit is now attacking people with lawsuits and proudly proclaiming that he wants to garner their wages and ruin their lives. So, I mean, you tell me, did he change? Seems pretty obvious to me that he changed.
Your life is everything. You serve.
Listen, yeah. iDubbbz is a clown. iDubbbz is always going to be a clown. That's just my personal opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section. Hit the hype button.